Alright, hello. Welcome back, folks. Roth here. Tonight we're going to be playing Mouthwashing. The 5 crew members of the Teleport are stranded in the empty reaches of space, stranded in perpetual sunset. God is not watching. It's built by Wrong Organ and published by Critical Reflex. I think they've also put out that roulette game, shotgun roulette or something like that. So I did demo this game I think sometime last year for Steam Next Fest, just before the game came out. I think you can do a search over on YouTube. It still might be archived. Search channel Mouthwashing. Today also happens to be Mouthguard Day. But yeah, we're about to play the full game. I've been wanting to feature this for a while, since the release of the game, or at least like the beginning of the year. Since last year, I mean, it came out September 2024, and since then I've been wanting to feature on stream, but couldn't get to it. And then even in January I wanted to get it in, but just hadn't. It's just been so many games along the way, and anytime that I wanted to feature it, there's always another game that comes up. But let's boot it up, and yeah, we'll play it from the very beginning. There's some things that have been changed, I think, from the demo and then the final release of the game. Built on Unity and Fmod. So hope this captures correctly, and the sound should come out just fine. I do like the soundtrack for this. Very nice ambient chill out. Maybe we want to adjust the location of the mic a bit. Might be a little too close. Hopefully this distance is okay. Let's check display options, sound. Apparently there's head bob. Show subtitles, of course. Cursor speed, gotta have that up a little more. Not sure about the sensitivity here. It reminds me, like this tune here reminds me of composer Vangelis, who's done the Blade Runner soundtrack. He's got that synthy sort of score. Display. I guess I'll enable VSync, just in case. Language. I'm not sure if it would pick up the save file from the demo or not, but we just start a new game. Although I'm curious to see if it does now. Just do new game. New game, new intro. Pony Express Long Haul Space Freighter Topar. 5 crew members aboard the ship. So we're basically traveling through space. Planned shipment duration 382 days. That's about a little over a year. Elapsed time transit 147 days. I hope this hurts. It's almost like similar setting as like Alien 1979, but not really. Oh, right. Achievements, right. It almost looked like the game froze a bit there. An orbital body has been detected. 21 AU ahead of the vessel. Please make a manual correction 1.4 degrees leftwards to avoid impact with an unknown mass. Was that an asteroid or something? No, what? Why did he steer right? He's supposed to steer left. Warning. Direct collision course with orbital body 1.9 AU away. Engaging autopilot to recover or recorrect vessel. Advise crew to take up emergency positions. 4,000 credits docked from crew pay package for failure of navigational staff. Wait, so we're controlling a character. I'm not sure if our character did that on purpose or... Let's see what's happening here. Okay, so this is the way to back out, huh? There's something in the unit or locker. Remember in 1979, the original Alien film, there will be a xenomorph that we got face at the end. It'll be on like the back right side. But nothing else to be done. Okay, I gotta find a key, huh? Not sure about the sensitivity of the mouse this time around. Can't let anyone in. Do we have anything in an inventory? I think I gotta open up this utility. Oh, there you go. You gotta click on the doorknob thing. Can see the key. Okay. There's a flashlight in there. Only express protection kit. Use in case of emergency. Oh. Find Anya's employee card. Nice. What, it even has like a chip to scan. There's our main character. Oh, more Pony Express merchandise. Okay, I think that's all we need, right? There's a lot of left click or right click to back out of it. Not even the escape key. Wow. Strange looking skeleton key. Disengage. Autopilot. Okay, now the door's open. Check to see if there's anything else we can interact with here. That's it. Okay, so this is where it's going to get a little strange, so... Be warned, this is a horror game. We're starting off Spooktember with Mouthwashing. Testing, testing. Hopefully the microphone is going through just fine. It's a poster for the ponies. Mascot. I guess it's like a delivery service. Yeah, I remember going through these hallways, seeing all these different posters. I think I uploaded a screenshot too of them. Don't be daft. Rise and shine. Let's get a good screenshot of this. Oh. So I'm gonna be looping around this way, I guess. Lend a hand. We'll post this. Loop around again. Let's go a little faster. Here's the blink. Here's where it starts to curve. Nice use of the darkness. How the light blinks back. Blinks on and off. Because when it's off, they can change the environments. They're locked. Here's where it's supposed to, you know, mess around with our psychology. Don't remember which way. Okay, there you go. Those pipes reminds me of Windows screensaver. The pipes. Screenshot this. Can't seem to turn off the flashlight. It looks a lot. Okay, no, no mind. When you go a lot closer, the illumination is much more brighter. There's a steam. Oh, the poster's there. Oh, there's the formation. Maybe I should go through it. Nope. Blocks our way. Makes you wonder who closed the doors, huh? Sparks, more smoke, red lights. Oh. Dude, that part there makes it look like my computer's crashing. So yeah, that plays out the same way, I think, in the demo. And there is a kill. Advertising your Discord again, eh? Jimmy here says, anyone else would do the same thing. Swansea. We ain't touching the damn cargo. The hold is locked down for a reason. The only thing worse than dying slowly is not getting paid. We're all employees here on this ship. There's Anya. We saw her ID card, employee card earlier. Locker. But it could be something useful, I think. Could be what? Hopes, dreams, and marzipan? Ha! You don't have to. If it helps us survive, it's worth it, says Jimmy. Are we playing as Jimmy? Oh, yeah, that's why. That's why we're in Jimmy's first-person view. This Daisuke? Man, Pony Express boss really aren't chill at all, huh? Come on. Quick look won't hurt. How exactly is the group there committee planning on getting in there? Oh, right here, boss. Oh, right here, boss. You're looking at the meanest swing of the regional junior baseball team. Straight up nearly corked a kid once. I can take the utility axe and you were goddamn born full corked. Fully corked. That's enough, Swansea. There has to be an any case of emergency way inside. If I remember correctly from the safety protocols, the door should have an alternate access code, but it can only be uncovered using code scanner device, and only the captain has access to the scanner. Of course, go ahead and ask him all about it then. Maybe he'll sing you the blues too. We don't need him to find the scanner. Get the code and open the hole. For better or worse, I'm captain now. I'll figure it out. Right on. Acquire code scanner. Well, there's the mascot again. Wait, wasn't there supposed to be... Okay. I guess it won't appear till later. Zoom in with the right click, it looks like. Pork chops and beans in a can. Call a phone here. Oh yeah. So I guess with the phone would just like piece things back together. It's what they use to as like an alternate to glue, or I don't know. It's just a way to put the piece together. Insulation foam that was automatically discharged when the hull breached. Oh. Blocked off compromised parts of the ship. Kept us alive. Yeah, so in case like it starts to break, there's like a detection for that. And then it'll just auto insert the foam. Almost feels like the game is like lagging a bit. I'm not sure if it's part of how the game displays, but hopefully it runs fine the rest of the way. Oh. And that's where it sends the sends items around. What's on the menu? So how to make cake, meat pie, bread, spaghetti. All meals. Here, let's see, adjust the sensitivity a little more. Yeah, I gotta do the other one too. I think cursor speed was okay, it was just the sensitivity. This is for the mouse sensitivity, for the turning. Okay, yeah, I think this one's a little bit better. Got some food. We'd be dead without this thing. Never thought I'd be thankful for Pony Express grub. Got some coffee as well. The machine was empty even before the crash. Swansea saw that too. Hey there, Tab. How's it going? Yeah, we won't be doing much Denpa for the next 2 months. If at all. There's gonna be a lot of spooky games on the horizon. So don't be thrilled, don't be looking forward to any new Denpa for a while. A long while at that, because I don't think there's gonna be any new content for that. We've already done it for a year, so it's good. All the Denpa stuff is done, I think, for me. So we're playing a new game here, fairly new. Came out last year. But I haven't played the full game on stream, so this is the first playthrough of the full game. I have demoed this before though. Yeah. Swansea here. He's blocking the way. So I guess we'll go down the hallway and try to find the scanner. And then we gotta scan one of the signs, I think, by the door before we can open it, if I recall. Whoa, check out the control room here. So I think this was where we were at the start of the game. Opening scene. There's a code scanner. I don't remember if I even saw this room. I think this is for the full game, but the demo had it differently. I think I remember picking up that in a different room, but I don't remember seeing this room. Or this room in a state like this. Alright, danger sign still there. This must be... There's also a flashlight we can't grab. This must be where Anya would operate, I would guess. Well, at least that's her locker. Alright, so we got the scanner. Let's head over to Swansea, I think. I feel like the direction might be a little bit different from the demo, at least from what I remember. Utility? Swansea hasn't let anyone in utility since the crash. It says it's filled with foam. Oh. Yeah, I know about the update. Don't you worry. I won't be featuring that game much anymore. As I said in the past, it's time to move on to more games. New game every day. Comes out every day. You should ask your favorite content creator to play it. Alright, so here's one of the remaining bodies that's trying to keep alive, I think, from the crash. So our ship has suffered a hit with the what looked to be like an asteroid or meteorite, or I guess it's a meteor since it's still in space. And then the foam helped the ship keep intact. We got some pills here. That's all we have left. Painkillers. There's Anya. I think I mentioned while I was playing the demo that I really admired the art style for this, where it's got like this look that reminded me of Dragon Ball Origins on the DS. It was a Dragon Ball game where it's young Goku, and it's pretty much like the beginning story of Dragon Ball, when there's young Goku meets up with Bulma and then they go find the Dragon Balls. So Dragon Ball Origins, it was released on the DS, Nintendo DS, and that sort of art style I really like a lot. Like 3D, sort of low poly, but it's got like a stylistic art style to it. And this, the way they design Anya here reminds me of that Dragon Ball Origins game. Let's see what she says. He doesn't want to keep still anymore. What about painkillers? It just hurts him so much. I can't stand the noise. You did make it through nursing school, right? Pony Express sure does know how to cut corners, if nothing else. Oh, also, well, I was hoping you could help me with Captain Curly. Right, sorry. With Curly's medication? People have to be worth their titles. Don't you think, Nurse Anna? Yeah, forget I asked. I'll take care of it. So that's Curly there on the bed. I think, yeah, Curly's, in more pain than we are, the rest of the crew are. So we have to feed Curly, these painkillers to help him, help ease the pain a bit. So, let's see what we can do here. Oh, I should also use the code scanner to look around and see if there's any code around. But let's do this. Open his mouth. Then, I think we gotta feed him the painkillers here. Hold still, yeah? I don't like this any more than you do. You know what they say? Pain is how we know we're still alive. I can't bear to listen. Excuse me, sorry. Oh, she ran off. Pop those pills. Okay, I think we're good there. Looks like this might be an exit later on. Right. Hope you're ready for the mushroom event. No, I hope you are ready for the mushroom event. I won't be doing the mushroom event. But you enjoy it. I've already played through it last year, so I'm good. But you do you, man. Hope you enjoy it. Enjoy it to the full extent. Alright, there's Anya. couldn't bear witness it. We don't have a whole lot of painkillers left. But you still want to keep... I don't think he did it. Why do you think he did it? Does it matter? What answer would you make me feel? What answer would make you feel any better? I have to believe that our worst moments don't make us monsters, Jim. I have to, even in his case. He tried to take us all down with him, Anya. The way I see it, there's 2 reasons to keep him alive at this point. I guess the important bit is that we all agree to it. For one reason or another. I'm still feeling nauseous. I need a minute. Seems like we when there's like an event that occurs and we zoom in, click to zoom in, the event ends and then we gotta like zoom out to start walking again in this. By event I mean like the scene. But then once you're freely walking in this mode here, you can right click again, same button press on the mouse. And then it actually zooms in and not zoom out. Unless you let go of it. Clicking to zoom in. Clown Mania. Let's see, artwork there looks pretty cool. I've seen people like modify the image there of the sunset. And they put like their own image to view in game, you know. Looks like a camo suit. There's all the posters again. Proper precautions prevents accidents. It is your responsibility to keep yourself and a crew safe. Medical expenses will be docked from personnel credits. Punctual delivery is our pride and promise, no matter where you are. Late deliveries will be docked from personnel credits. Teamwork is soul of success. When you have completed your tasks, always check on other tasks. HR complaints about poor team synergy may result in collective punishment.
Polly says, the Pony Express don't hold space Friday. Too poor. It's one of our fastest and safest ships.
Sleep is the best rest after a long day at work. Earn that rest. Don't overdo it or fall behind. Don't indulge in over 5 hours of rest. They actually sell plushies of this guy. For kids. I'm liking the movement now. Oh, this guy's got a Game Boy. Stasuki? Good thing we had extra medical mattresses. The floor isn't that bad. There's a Game Boy there. Thought that was gonna be like part of the Power Pup or something. It's a nice 3D model of the Game Boy there. I think that was one of the first, wait. If I recall, I think Game Boy Tetris was one of the first games brought into outer space on a spaceship. Like actual, like world record things, you know, world's first video game played in space or something like that. In outer space. Alright, let's head to wherever we need to head to. Oh yeah, we got the scanner, right? Let's see if we bring out the scanner. Oh, there we go. We got some deathered patterns for the light. There's utility again. I think we gotta go further down though, because this door won't open until until we clear out the foam or something. Oh, there they are. Yeah, this is the part where we scan it. And everyone's here is waiting. What do you guys think we've been shipping? If it's spare parts, maybe me and Swansea can repair the ship. If we can get out of here. Right, Swansea? Quit yapping. Well, get on with it. This is all you. I want it duly noted that I had no involvement in this. Yeah. Even Swansea is mad at Jimmy, the guy that we're playing. And then here's Anya. She's also kind of scared about the situation, and she doesn't want to be blamed by what we're doing. Are we doing this right? Let it be medicine, food, or water. She's talking about the what's on the cargo and stuff. But let's scan for the code. I think it's over here, right? I thought I enabled that. So 4517. I'll write that down. So this is Steam. You can actually write notes with this notepad here at the bottom. 4517. You can also pin it right here. You adjust the opacity of it, like 50% or whatever. Then for the resize, that's how I do for a lot of the demos, Steam Next Fest demos. And then let's enter here. Like, I like how you can actually, like in this view here, just kind of see. The light is still shining. Ooh. Oh my gosh, the lag. I don't know if the game is actually lagging or what? Oh, wow. It's like part of the effect, but man, it looks like it's like crashing or something. There's Anya. Are you listening? Yeah. Damn, I'm so sorry. Couldn't sleep again. But I passed the psych evaluation? Well, you gave the same answers as last time. I do wish you'd open up a little more, Captain. These evaluations aren't just about you. As long as I'm fit to fly in your eyes, Anya. Oh, stop it. Okay, so now I can unpin this. Guess that means I only have one more eval left to do. Jimmy? He asks us if I do things for him, these things for fun. Then I have to make a report with things like this. Things like, I have found myself sexually excited at the sight of cartoon horses. Uh-oh. Ha! Well, I could take it off your hands. Really? I've known him a long time. He won't try any bullshit with me. Suppose you are the captain. I am the captain, says Curly. Thank you. What a relief. Oh, before I forget, Swansea asked me to give you this. You can't expect me to perform miracles. Picture of a dog there. They can't expect me to perform miracles. Not sure what it means, but sounds like fun. Good luck, Captain. Talk to Jimmy and Swansea. Alright, so this is before the crash, I think. So it's like a memory. This one's still blocked. Been fixing this broken vent for days. Best to stay away. I wonder if they can fix it in time for us to escape somehow, just in case something were to happen. We are here for you. Yimpy? I think that's supposed to be Jimmy. Some more little doodles there on the post-it notes. There's the calendar. It is the 18th. Doesn't say what month though. 31 days. The majority of the months would have 31 days in it. Daisuke described his experience as intern so far as awesome, super cool, and like 20 awesome. Like, really awesome. Should I be worried? Okay. There's the lounge. Not sure I should go in there yet. Let's see. I mean, I could. Check it out. Trucker's kind of meals, kind of fast, kind of cheap, kind of edible. This thing's been out of coffee for over a month. Yeah, it's for the best. Caffeine keeps me up anyways. Now the wallpaper's changed.
Polly says, are you working hard? What hard are you working?
Seems like whenever like someone passes by in front of it, or if maybe it has like motion detection where if anyone passed by in front of it,
Polly says,
it would activate the sound. So here it is without the foam. Pre-crash, I guess. Okay. Oh. Maybe this is where we make the waffles or something. Or something. Tortillas, maybe? Room to the quarters. Still on the clock, though. Let's go down this way. The lighting looks nice here. Oh. Look at the face. Look at this guy's face. Is this the guy we're looking for? Jimmy? And Pony Express said they don't provide onboard entertainment. Feels like there's always something broken in that room. Tupper's starting to show her age. That's the ship. Name the ship, Tupper. Pass inspection, right? Shouldn't be an issue. Plus they added Daisuke last minute. Didn't account that there'd be 5 of us now. I really should have made a bigger stink about it. Alright, let's see what they've done here. Oh, yeah, I remember this. He got stuck in the phone. Well, I can see the issue. The kid was brought on just to make me suffer. Intern my ass. I was just trying to fix the vent. How did that trigger an emergency phone? Because you're talented in all the wrong ways. I would have dealt with this. But only you can unlock the axe case. Oh my god, look at his belly. His belly just popped out. Every goddamn thing has to go through you. I'll handle it. Hang in there, Daisuke. Yeah, Curly's the captain. That's why he's been injured. And we've been feeding him painkillers to keep him alive. And sane, I guess. I think I got it. Yeah. Hang in there, yeah? Do not touch the music. Yeah, I'm gonna see how far we can get through this game tonight. I'll try at least put in maybe a couple hours. Seems like Swansea is teaching Daisuke the basics. He's got a long way to go. Cryogenic pods. We have about 20 years of backup power. Oh, nice. There's only 2 of these pods? 4 of them, okay. So there's 4 of them, and then there's 5 of us. Then maybe that's why Curly has to go, which is the character that we're playing right now. Emergency cryogen pods, yeah. Unless there's another one out there somewhere. Oh, there's an axe. Okay, so do we have... No, from Swansea. Yeah, we do have the code scanner. $2609. Just to get the axe, I guess. $2609. PAX. Was this utility room or something? Oh my gosh. The game tends to lag a lot, I don't know why. This is utility, yeah. It's in utility. Scanning his face. Maybe you should intervene. Or we could just close the door. Your call. It's a cockpit. Cargo, medical. Can we open this still? Oh yeah, they changed the look of this sign, by the way, from the demo and then the full game. I think I have a screenshot posted of that. I think I sent out a tweet about it too. But let me check to see if the screenshots have been separated. Could probably check. Look at the no, not that one. I was gonna say achievements, but it's probably not that. I think if I look in profile, screenshots, you can probably find it. Select the game, all games. Why it's not showing? Oh, there you go. So we can actually find it. Does it allow us to go? Okay, there you go. The numbers at the top here. Must have uploaded sometime last year. Again, I played a whole lot of games since then. We actually went back to Killing Floor. Killing Floor 1, Killing Floor 2. What? Oh, doesn't show past the third. I feel like I gotta open up the other thing. Let's see if it. I don't think it captures like the Steam client, does it? I think from the Steam client I can probably show the screenshot because it loads up a lot better through the Steam client. But anyways, let's go back to the game. I don't know. I'll probably look for it later. Oh, we can't enter that anymore. Okay, so we can't interact with that. Let's go up here. Yeah, I noticed like there's a little bit of lag there. I don't know why. Like maybe it's trying to load the content. Okay. We're back to this office. I'm not sure what else was there for us to do. Unless I was supposed to talk to Swansea or something. There's the lounge. Could probably go back down there. Utility cargo. That's the way back down. Yeah, that goes all the way around. we gotta close the door. Much better if you ask me. Should probably intervene still. Back in the day, back in my day, we didn't have to go through a dog and a pony show for every little thing. Might as well put your cutlery behind a lock. I think I got it. Yeah. And there's the fire extinguisher too. Alright. Let's see what we can use to free Daisuke. Seems like Swansea is teaching Daisuke the basics. He's got a long way to go. Oh, I wonder if these would be of use later on. Let's grab that axe. Oh, I forgot. We were supposed to grab the axe. I was scanning at the thing, and then I was thinking to use that code for later on in the timeline. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Not thinking at all, am I? Two, 6, 0, 9. There we go. Okay. Youch. Ooh, strong stuff, huh? Get it through your goddamn skull. That vent is strictly off limits. Fully collapse inside. You looking to get impaled, electrocuted, and cooked? Yeah, but like, you can't fit in there to fix it, right? So I can totally handle it. Yeah, with that belly. Captain, give me the axe. Swansea, this could have damaged the pods. You can't let something like this happen again. Yeah, I got it. Loud and clear. Keep the axe until you clean up all this up. Oh, yeah. That Jimmy guy is like still looking. It's okay to be big, boss. My Gramps was super huge, and he lived like 60. Until like 60. What are you standing around for? Clean this mess up. I take it Anya diagnosed you with being sane then? Just off-center, but it's what keeps me on my toes. I said I do yours. I want to hear all about those cartoon horses. Is that something you were born in one with or recent develop? Alright, shut up. Let's go to the cockpit. Strange guy. But let's see. Let's see what he's up to. It's a long way to the cockpit. Feel like I'm back to playing Perfect Dark again, except without a gun. Is this where our guy Curly falls to his doom? Maybe this is the nightmare that he's been having. Okay, it's a pool of blood. And I wouldn't exactly say it's blood, but yeah. I do like the dithered graphics, you know? The dithered art. Which gives us like a retro feel to it. Like even the Game Boy camera would have like a dithered effect. Just the way it looks, you know, with the pixelation. That's the dithered effect. Not sure where we're supposed to go. But let's just keep going that way, I guess, in one direction. I think we're supposed to be in this pool for like the moments. It's just the way the game is directed, I guess. Oh, there it is. There's a piece of the ship. Let's continue moving forward here. Emergency, emergency, emergency. Lighting on the liquid. More pieces of the ship. Debris. It was like a captain's nightmare, pretty much. Captain is responsible for, you know, operating the ship, and when he loses the ship, he loses the crew. You know, all that responsibility is on the shoulder of the captain. You know. Let's head for the light. There's a sunset. Or sunrise in this case, I guess. Oh, what's that? I think that's a door. I forgot how long the demo would go for. I think it was just right after reaching the cockpit, because I don't remember seeing this part at all. Oh, there's Jimmy. Jimmy, did you do this? He's sitting in that seat too, the left side of the seat. So it must have been him that operated to hit the object, huh? Danger! Oh, there's the code right there. 739. 739. Jimmy bet me 50 credits this thing will never see the outside of this locker. So far, he's winning. There's the key again. I need to leave this here just in case. Computer's not interactable right now. Alright, lots of neon green. Can't just make something up for this. It's not like these evals ever go anywhere when we get back. We'll power through it. Have you been able to complete your mandated tasks as co-pilot efficiently and to your fullest capacity? Well, let's see. Yeah, even the animation for the, the facial animation for the characters, it's very much like what I expect in like Dragon Ball Origins and stuff. It's just that style of art, you know, in animation. It's just something about it. I'll just put good for that one. That's all for them. Done and done. How are things otherwise? Off the record. I like it. We're in control here. Didn't think you'd ever take to being a freighter pilot as well as you have. What with how you struggled back on Earth? Sure, all I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. Honestly, it's kind of annoying. So what is it? How come it always seems like you're standing on the edge of a bridge with your feet in cement? Lately, I've just been thinking, is this enough? Should I just stay here because I've been successful at it? Good long haul freighter captain? And that's bad? That's what I'm saying. It's not. But it's terrifying. I think, am I figured out? Is this all I ever be? Or do I take the risk and try something new? If I'm bad at it. I guess I get it. You reached the highest rung on this ladder. So now you're thinking you might be on the wrong ladder altogether. Still a long way down from the top, no matter how you look at it. Well, I'm still climbing and climbing. We've actually been playing a whole lot of Peak the past few days. The past week, in general, like almost every night. Pretty much every night, I guess. But we've been, climbing up that mountain in Peak. We actually reached the top, I think, just last couple nights ago, I think. It's been Peak, it's been Path of Exile 2, which has been set for free weekend play on Steam. But yeah, and now we're playing this game, which indirectly hints at climbing a mountain or ladder, I guess, in this case. Something like that. But hey. You know, I believe in you. Here, on Earth. Doesn't matter. Ha. You should write that on the psych eval. Message incoming. Oh no, the big guys themselves. Guess that's my cue. I'll see you later. Okay, I don't think there's anything else there. Take news from the corporate. Oh my gosh, I thought the game was like freezing again. Soon it's regular transition thing. So there's the cargo area. We got our flashlight. All the dragon breath, okay. Not Dragon Brawl. Or Dragon Ball, Dragon Breath. Dragon Breath mouthwash. Kinda make out the second word there. Unless it's Dragon Breath X. Alright. Dragon Ball Z, maybe? Oh, yeah. Oh, this is part of the demo right here. I remember the TV thing. And there would be like some sort of footage. It's very David Lynch-esque. Lynchian about this part here. Let's see. Get a good screenshot of this. Oh, it's even centered shot right here. Hey, Trounce, how's it going?
A business operating at a steady profit can give its workers security and employee benefits. Operating at a profit, a business can provide the employees.
Oh man, this reminds me of 2001: A Space Odyssey. Kubrick film. Great classic. Is that a black hole? Yeah, the animation just loops.
Here, in fact, is the answer to a dream as old as man himself. A giant of limitless power at man's command. And where was so infinitely small that it takes over 100 billion atoms to make up the head of a pin. Just as other millions and quadrillions of atoms are the tiny building blocks, which make up everything in the world.
Wait, what was that? Skeleton dancing. Let's watch a horror movie. Oh, there you go. Here's the intro. Dragon Breath presents the Mouthwash. Revolutionary new dental hygiene product. Designed to kill bacteria and kill germs without leaving. All day fire fresh. Oh, there he goes again. It's part of the game's effects. They do sort of a crashing sort of animation. This is Mouthwash? That's the name of the game, Mouthwash. Also, I can also link this to chats. See if we can find. Oh, I don't know why. Let's see. Bring up this command. There's a link to the game. Hopefully it shows it. Effing believable. I like how Swansea's always the one cursing. There's gotta be a notion of this stuff in here. So now we're back to the current time. This room looks freaking endless. So now we're in Jimmy's perspective. We have his POV, I guess. This is what they'd have 5 people hauling over a year? All of this for mouthwash? The sugar content probably offsets any potential as disinfectant. Disinfectant? What are you? Let me see that. 14% ethanol. Ha! Ha ha ha! Uh-huh. I suppose will smell good at least. That's right, kiddo. You bet your ass on that. What are you doing? Stop that. Uh-oh. Can't just drink that. Whoo-wee. Oh, shut up. I'm just an old codger taking care of this dental hygiene. You hear that? That's the sound of 15 years of sobriety. Popping like a cyst. A glorious, magnificent, red-hot cyst. Good riddance and cheers to Captain Curly. Here, here. Guess anyone could get seriously blasted off this stuff. Yeah, it'd kill you in the process. This can't be real. There's no way. Now I can go out in style. Daisuke, come here. Anyone ever teach you how to drink like a man? Yeah, I think this is like around where the demo would like ended, I think. Yeah. 6 days before the crash. Something like that, I don't know. But let's see if like this part here. Let's see if I can recognize any of this part here. Because the demo was pretty short, like once you get through to that point. Okay, same location. Oh wait, oh there's also this, the birthday thing. Forgot about that. Surprise! That's Jimmy. Wait, this is back in time again, in the past. So we're back in Curly's POV now. So we keep swapping between Curly and then Jimmy, who's on the right side there. Surprise! Look at your face! Yeah, gotcha. Cheers. Oh, wow. What's the occasion? We got one communal birthday party per trip, right? So we can have it whenever. Only one person can really be surprised. Birthday per trip. We did Swansea last haul, remember? No way, I can't believe I missed that. You were next on the list, so congratulations. Hate to say it through. Hate to say it though, your duties have to extend to even your own birthday party. You're the only one with clearance to make the cake. The recipe there is by machine. Hop to it, Captain. Bake a cake. Yeah, I think I remember this part here where... Oh, right. So I think the demo ends... I guess we're about to see it. Once I see it, I'll know where. I'll know when. Could you sneak an extra packet of sweetener in there? Just kidding. Maybe? Nah, totally kidding. Unless... like the extra sugar. Polly says, "Giddy up, Galaxy." Punctual delivery. Oh wait, I'm reading the poster, not the character. I think you need to use the code scanner. They're really getting a lot of mileage out of that thing. You know how it is. Pony Express being either cheap or lazy. Usually both, no? You're gonna use the Pony Express provided cake recipe? At least make it correct. At least make it correctly. You should find the ingredients and recipe in the kitchen. Swansea really likes that cake. Don't tell anyone. It's funny how it's the captain's Captain Curly's birthday, but then Curly has to bake the cake. He's got to find the ingredients. Then I guess we gotta bake the cake.
I love working on Tuber. It means I have a lot of friends. It also means I have responsibilities. Always remember to log your hours. Yay!
Sorry for jumping you. This whole thing is corny. But you know, it's kind of a tradition now. I dare say I almost look forward to it. Nothing. Yeah, no, I agree. Alright, so we do have to find the ingredients, I guess. I don't think they're going to be lying around here, though. Not now, not now. Check back here and see if you can get it delivered. Take water packet. Okay, we got the water packet. Here's the ingredients. Water, gelatin, sweetener, and tonic. Oh. Full image of that. For the long haul. The radio there. So this is where we must bake the cake, I guess. Check the cabinets. No? Oh wait, are those... Yeah, those are peaches right there. Peaches, peaches, peaches. There's the knife. Let me insert this. Tastes like warm plastic. Okay, so now we need gelatin and sweetener. Actually, I don't even know if we're supposed to load it up in here, or I guess we gotta put it in here. Gelatin and sweetener. Why'd this have to happen today? Need to tell them. Tell them what? Let's see. Code scanner. I don't remember even having to bake the cake. Check the cabins up here. I wonder if there was like a number that we gotta hit. It's like 739-4517, stuff like that. I don't think news from corporate. Can't operate that. Check code scanner. Take knife. I gotta look around for ingredients. I hope this cake is tasty. Swansea already ate all the candy bars from the vending machines. So we got the water. I wonder if we had to press it in a certain order or something to activate that. Can't use this here. Okay, so maybe it does have to go here. I gotta find the other stuff. Gelatin, sweetener, and tonic. So maybe soda can also work. Alright, let's go check the other rooms then. Cargo, maybe cockpit might have it. Or utility. I didn't see any, oh no, yeah, it doesn't look like it doesn't. Doesn't seem to let us out of there. So maybe what we have to do might still be back here. Large kitchen knife. Regulations say I should keep it locked up behind the scanner. Behind the scanner? This.
Polly says, another day in paradise. Yay!
Doesn't seem like anything else is interactable. What if I'm supposed to find like a code and then press that in the that baking machine there? I assume it's like a baking machine. I'm not sure what it is. I don't see any code anywhere. Oh, maybe it's in the back of this. Oh, let's see. Papa Pole's delight for a long haul. I was hoping there would be a behind there or something. Oh, there we go. We got. Oh, this is how you order it. You know, I feel like the buttons here, the arrows, should be glowed, like a green or I don't know, maybe a different color or something, so that we know that it's supposed to be pressable. So we got the water packet. We got the gelatin 4213. Check that out. 4213. Oh, what is this? Restricted item. Not sure what this is. Oh, this is a sweetener. Okay, so 32314 or 32341. I'm gonna pin this and see if you can actually type all this in. Tonic is 1324. And we got cake recipes. Instructions: mix water and gelatin. Mix cake base and sweetener. I might have to find the cake base. Recipes for drinks: blue, green, pink. Hold up. I think the sweetener is the pink. So there's water as well. Water was blue, right? Gelatin being the yellow. Color coded. The sweetener is the pink one. Tonic, I think, is the green. Blue, green, pink for the drink base. Alright. There's a sweetener. Alright. So I guess we don't have access to the cake base or the drink base yet, unless... Oh! So, let's see. So cake is red. So maybe the numbers on that cake base. I still gotta write the blue thing. Cake base is it red? And then drink base is cyan. Base is cyan. Cyan blue. Sweetener is last. So water first, gelatin, then tonic for the drink. Okay. So you can remember that. Oh! There's meat pie, bread, spaghetti. Wow, that's a lot more later on. Okay, let's try this. So I'm seeing the red there, red, and then cyan. It doesn't have the cyan. That's okay. So now we got... Oh yeah, wait. How do we spawn the thing? Oh, maybe this is supposed to spawn it. Let's see. So gelatin is 4, 2, 1, 3. Oh, there you go. Ah, let me get the sweetener. Because I know Daisuke would want it. It's 2, 3, 4. Taste sweetener there. Tonic, we might need the tonic. 1, 3, 2, 4. In that order. And then what was the water again? Oops. Three, 1, 2, 4, or 3, 1, 4, 2. Which we have over there. First pack. Okay, so I guess this is where they form it. Put the 2 ingredients on the side, I guess. So I think first up would be gelatin. And then now, how do we form it? There we go. Ooh, there we go. We got the cake. Plain cake. I guess we gotta put in the, so let's see. We gotta place this cake base. And then the sweetener, right? Let me check real quick. Cake base and sweetener. There we go. Pony Express standard celebration cake. And decorate. The sound effect. Ah, look at that. We got our birthday cake. Oh, everyone's already sitting. I didn't get to make the drinks yet. We gotta make a speech. Can't argue with that. Speech, speech, speech. Go on. Hey, what's wrong? That's all it said on the report from management. We both received the paycheck for this delivery. I don't know any more than that. Pony Express finally kicking the butt. Finally kicking the bucket, huh? What a joke. We're the punchline. I don't have any savings. They can't just do this, right? Pony Express was one of the last manned crew freighters companies. The writing's been on the wall for a long time. When did they tell you? Earlier this week. I was instructed to wait until we're closer to the haul destination. But I can't keep something like this from you all. So I guess you got what you wanted. Without the guilt. Jim, if I had known, I can go back to my, how'd you put it? Struggle of life? Anya never got into medical school because she's, well, let's be real. And how many employment years Swansea got left in him? Daisuke will be fine. Mommy and Daddy have him covered. So there's that at least. But you, headed for bigger and better, right? I'm just working all my life, being a place I don't have to effing escape. That's what I was trying to tell you, nothing more. We're the ones you're trying to escape. Leave the dirt behind now that your boots are clean. That's not what I meant. It is what you meant. You just couldn't frame it to yourself in a way that kept you as the hero. Abandon the crew but remain the model captain. Unbelievable. What am I supposed to do? Daisuke, let's have some effing cake, hmm? Props to the Twilight crews of the Telper. Props to our captain and his new prospects. Ooh. Now we gotta cut the cake, I guess. Hold up. Doesn't seem like we can back out of this. We can actually make the drinks. Yeah, once we got this, now we gotta use the knife. Yeah, this part here, remember. Am I supposed to use the Watts keys for this? Okay, yeah, it's the Watts keys. It's WS right now. I think the Q also. Q. And A, I think. Watch out as you cut that cake. 3 months after the crash. Yeah, I don't remember having to bake that cake at all. In the demo, I mean. Check on Curly. He's still asleep. I can hear his voice. Medical. Oh, I think yeah, I think it the demo was like up to this point too, if I recall. Once these are out, we'll have nothing to keep them. Can't interact with that fence. Let's mark on the calendar. We're on the last week, I guess. Medical gloves. Alright, check with Curly here. There's the sunset. I don't know if he's been given this medicine yet. Fine, Anya. We'll check on Anya. Because we don't want to, like, overuse the medicine. So I guess we're still playing as, was it Jimmy at this state? Oh, this was the crew. What was it? I think it was supposed to be a door here, I think, if I recall. See if the others are at the cargo or something. Or utility. Swansea hasn't left anyone in the utility since the crash. It says it's filled with foam. Check cockpit. Oh, there they are. Yeah. Guess we gotta use the axe to remove the foam, I guess. No, I understand completely. That's how it used to be. Or has to be. Oh, it's you. Jimmy. Not able to sleep either? It's nighttime. Why are you talking this late? Anya, are you crying? No, don't worry. I'm okay. We all need to keep it together. Oh, I'm keeping it together, said Swansea. Don't you worry, Captain. He's making noises again. Did you give him his meds before, Anya? Oh no, he must have slipped my mind. I'm sorry, I'll do it. No, really, I'm perfectly okay. I said I'll do it. Give Curly painkillers. Getting a lot of use of that thing right now, right? Force of habit. Don't overthink it. Wonder if they'll even notice we're missing. Back at headquarters. Take a rescue ship so long to get here. Might be another freighter they could divert to try and find us. It's not inconceivable. I suppose you're right. Let's go back. Let's close the door too. Just go there. 739. Wait, wasn't there supposed to be like some sort of a switch that we can pull? It's not there anymore. Or maybe it's already been pulled. I don't know. Let's go back to early, I guess. So yeah, we're playing as Jimmy right now. Fast forward to the present. I think medical is this way. Oh, it's right next door to the thing. I didn't have to like go very far. Can't use this here. Come on, stop with the noise. Damn it. I know what everyone is thinking. The way they look at me. What could I even say? And then, what would she do? Damn it. Here we are now. Me in the driver's seat. Thanks for that. Open up. I hope these make you feel better. Alright, looks like ads are starting soon over on Twitch. What the heck? Uh-oh. Notice how his eyes are still like twitching there. Been knocked unconscious or something. Two pills. I noticed one bottle of the pills has been missing. Whoa, look at that. Ah yes, yeah, this was part of the demo too, if I recall. We meet up with Curly there, with the cake in front of him. So now, this is what it's supposed to look when the whole thing is like wrecked, you know? It's the emergency screen, or just, you know, the TV wall, curved TV screen on the wall. Lounge room, I guess. Pony Express lounge cafeteria. Or how you want to call this. And I remember having to cut the cake, I think. Horrific scene here. We should have some. Why? It's mediocre at best, obviously. Sometimes you can only get subpar stuff. That's what makes the really good stuff, well, good, right? Why bother? Hey, we all try to escape. Didn't work for any of us. Let's get that Curly screenshot. I think of Curly from the Three Stooges. I've thought many times, is this what peace feels like? Is it good enough? If I'm being real, it certainly isn't the best. So all I can do is to try and make my life one. Make my life one I'm not trying to run from all the time. Sometimes I'll be promoted, buy a house, fall in love. But other times I'll just have some awful cake with my friend. Right now that sounds pretty brilliant, right? So if you'll do the honors, right? Well, let me go find a knife. Alright, let's go find a knife. Wait, oh, there's the mouthwash right there. Mouthwash. I guess it's like a bit after we've already discovered that there's mouthwash in the cargo. Right, so now paths are limited. Oh, I don't have anything in inventory. Not even the scanner. So I can't activate any flashlight and no light source. No light of any kind, I guess. Other than using the environment. Or mouthwash. Boxes and boxes of mouthwash. To cargo? Check the cockpit. Imagine having to use the axe for to cut the cake. Ooh. I guess the ship is just autopiloting. Take the axe. Feast. There's the eyeballs. These must be Curly's eyes, huh? Curly's eye. The same eye that they use. It looks to be the same eye that they use for the logo, the mouthwashing logo. Look at that. This would be a good animated GIF there. Would have to remove the avatar a bit, but we'll get a good screenshot here. Can't interact with the locker there. Oh, there's the music again. Let's go back to the cake. Oh, different scenario here. This would be a great like wallpaper as well. Some wicked visuals here. Cracked screen, distorted effects. It's just the right horror setting here. There we go. Curly's body on the table. Cutting cake or cutting Curly? Like how that's where it ends the scene. 4 months after the crash. Check on the crew. We're back as Jimmy. The heck? Daisuke. How many have you had? Those will kill you before anything else. I know. My mom found this internship for me. Such a slacker, she said. I don't know. I just never knew what I wanted to be. Never was good at anything. Total screw up. We're not done yet, Daisuke. I just hope she doesn't blame herself. Please, just take it. I don't want to look at this stuff anymore. I want to be alone if that's okay. Sorry. Gosh, the game is like loading in the background, I guess. Let's see where this goes. I think this goes to the Pony Express thing. And check utility, Swansea, build a phone. Not sure if there's anything in the cockpit. Check upstairs. Lounge. So it is called the lounge. Or mouthwash. Can we talk to her across the table? Let me see. Oh, I guess I sit in the chair there then. Anya. Ah! Oh, you startled me. Sorry. No worries. Oh, I like how they cover the Jimmy there with the mouthwash in the foreground. Nice camera placement. You think about drinking that too? Honestly, yeah. It'd probably just make me feel sick. Wouldn't fix anything though. As much as I'd like it to. Yeah, right. Hey, I was thinking. Did you know that not all of the medicine aboard was in my office? We stored some in the storage locker in the hallway. Why haven't you brought this up earlier? It was phoned up. I didn't think it was possible to reach it. I've been estimating the position of the phone. I think the medicine depot locker isn't too far into the mass of it. We could try to break it down. One strike too many on a weak spot. We'll all get sucked into space. I think it's worth the risk. If nothing else is an excuse to get Swansea to hand over the axe. Don't we already have the axe? .9% of all germs. Bad breath ain't nothing but a dream. Check Swansea over there. This guy's like dancing. Well, that's great. Guess he's gonna keep hold of the axe for a while, huh? Jimbo! El Capitano, the man with the plan. You done? I need that. This old thing? This was entrusted to me by a previous tragically inclined leader. Big responsibility. But you know all about that, huh? I'm gonna try and get some more painkillers. Do something useful, you know? Oh, I heard all about it. You're looking to pull the plug on this party early. I'm trying to save us. Take matters in your own hands, eh? Be my guest. Here goes Swansea. Oh, okay. He's the ones that cracked the screen. Damn, Swansea. Just ruined a good TV. Could have some movies on there. While we wait for our doom. Think I already feel the ship tumbling through space again. Ha! Back to the future. Marty McFly. Alright. Got the axe. Think you already feel that? Okay, yeah, the same dialogue. It's been blasting this music all night. At least I think it's night. Hard to tell anymore. When you're up in space, you'd think that they would have a clock that would still operate and stuff. Oh my gosh, it's Swansea's card. Hey there, Zero. Oh, the thumbnail for the stream? What was the thumbnail? Was it the guy dancing? Swansea dancing? If you just dropped in, this is a game called Mouthwashing. Came out last year, September last year. All this time I hadn't got around to playing until now, a year after, almost a year after. So it looks like maybe each of the employees' cards are hidden all around. Maybe like each chapter or something, so we can collect all 5. I didn't get to take a look at the list of achievements yet, but if I were to guess, we may have to collect all of them. Actually, you know what? Let me do a screenshot of this. Yeah, I should take a screenshot of Anya's first earlier. But now I assume that they've got to collect employee cards for Daisuke and maybe Jimmy's as well, I'm not sure. may have missed out on disc this. Check the medical room. Alright, there's Curly. Close up the guy's face? Oh, okay. Was it this guy or the other guy, Swansea? Also be warned, it's a pretty bloody horror game, but it's a very like ambient horror game. If it's anything to describe it by, it's got this sort of relaxed soundtrack in a way, but horrific visuals, very psychedelic in some ways. More psychological horror. But yeah, this is our captain that's like on a deathbed here, or at least is about to, you know, his hands, feet have been. We suffered the crash. We're trying to deliver some cargo. Turns out to be mouthwash. Boxes and boxes of mouthwash. No food, no water, no medical supplies, and all the pills have been used to keep this guy alive here. Painkillers. So this was our Captain Curly, and now he's on his bed. And we're playing as a character named Jimmy. So it would rotate. The scenes would rotate back to Curly's POV when he was still alive and well. I mean, he's still alive right now, but he's like in pain. And it would swap back to another crew member that is Jimmy. And yeah, we're about to find out the truth and stuff. So this guy, I would have to like feed him pills whenever I have it. But now that we have the axe, we can probably interact with, I think, Anya or something. Let's see what Anya says again. Yeah, so that's the story so far. And of course there will be like mouthwash all over the ship. And it's just only like 5 crew members on the ship that's trying to survive and figure out what to do. Wait for rescue to arrive and so on. In a way, I feel like Anya here, she's one of the crew members. She reminds me of Ridley from Alien, 1979, the film. Ridley Scott's Alien film. The original one, the first one from 1979. Like her outfit looks very similar. And also, the actress that played the mother in The Shining, 1980, Kubrick classic. Another Kubrick inspo. And also the wallpaper. Even in this screenshot here, you can see the wallpaper there. It's very similar in pattern as the rug in The Shining. So if you're familiar with horror films, especially the classics like Alien or The Shining, some of those elements are in this. A little bit of a David Lynch style. Let's see what she says here. See the phone by the hallway by Medical? You can kind of see the locker in there. Okay, so we gotta get to the hallway by Medical. And I think might be over here. Oh, it could be this one. Oh, there it is. There it is. That's the locker. So we gotta use the axe for this. There we go. Painkillers. Isopropyl alcohol. There we go. I need that too. Sweets. Oh, there she is. Wow. Automatically. Yeah, like even looking like her outfit here. Shelley Duvall, I think that's her name, the actress name. She passed away like recently, a couple years ago or something like that. But she didn't star in many films. I remember her as Olive Oil in the live-action Popeye film, and then The Shining. Like those were the early films that I remember her in. But yeah, she looks a lot like her in this right here, with this character design. And it turns out that the developer that designed this game, that was the inspiration. It was the actress that played in those films. but namely in like The Shining. She even's got the if you look at her shirt, it's got the same color pattern as how her character looked in The Shining. Like she was wearing the same kind of shirt. But yeah, definitely like an animated version of her here. Her name is Anya. There's been a lot of fan art of this game, all these characters within the like the arts sphere of artists online. But let me get another screenshot there of the background. And another one here. See, this is like great wallpaper right here. Oh wow, Jim. Oh, you have a Shining shirt? Oh, nice. Official Shining merch? Sweet. Ghost Girls from... Oh yeah, the twin sisters? Is that the one? That's cool. Oh, I love The Shining. That's a great horror classic. Actually, it wasn't that hard once I figured it out. Amazing, really. Sure. I hate to ask you again, but could you give Curly his painkillers? Still just makes me so nauseous. You're not serious. Look, I've entertained your sentimentality up until now, but I'm trying to actually fix things, Anya. Ooh. I'm getting us through this. It's find the code scanner. Wait, what? Then figure out the door code. Get the axe. Chop up the phone, but not too much. See now, even in this interaction here, with Anya and then Jimmy, who now has the axe in his hand, it's like that scene in The Shining where Jack is chasing his wife up the stairs and stuff, and like he's got that, he's in that state, and he's like, give me the axe, except in this game, Jimmy has the axe and not the the mother. Which is probably the worst case scenario, right? And best of all, give Curly his effing medicine. But I'm bearing it. I have to. Because the captain has to take effing responsibility on this goddamn ship. Like a little flash there. Responsibility tab or something like that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Go make sure Daisuke doesn't choke on his own vomit. No, I can take care of it, Anya. I always do. Wow, I know it's still in that convo state when you interact with a character. But then when the conversation ends, it's still stuck in that state. You gotta back out of it with the right click. I guess that's just how they code it for this game. Alright. Pills for the guy again. Oh my gosh, imagine if we just put the alcohol in him. This is just bad stuff. Pure alcohol for medicine use only. Potentially deadly to ingest. Painkillers. I don't think I understand the pressure you were under before. And you try to tell me. Our worst moments don't make us monsters, huh? You were a good captain, Curly, and you'll be one again. I'll get us both through this. Okay, that sounds like the painkillers. I think this is transition there. Man, they always do that. They always use that transition. I don't know if it's a good choice for it, but I don't know. It makes it seem like it's like the computer's crashing or something. Jimmy! Get out of there! Okay. So now, I guess Jimmy's just like keeping himself in the cockpit. And Swanty's trying to make his way in. Let's see what we gotta do here. In Jimmy's footsteps. Used only in case of emergency. Captain access only. Code scanner required. So I think for this one, I wrote it down, and I think it's this one here, 739. So if we use, oh, hands won't stop shaking. Oh wow, I guess we don't have the light at this moment, huh? How do we take rope? You can't hide. Let's see what we're supposed to do with the rope. Oh, there's looks like there's a vent at the top. I remember in Alien, there'll be a vent like at the bottom here. In the cockpit when she's trying to, you know, escape. And also in Alien Isolation, like the game. Even though it's like a different ship, but it's kind of similar in look. No, actually, there was a DLC that we can play as Ripley in that. Oh, there you go. Take metal pipe. I'm gonna chuck you into 20 pieces. Okay, let's see what else is around here. Let's get metal pipe, I guess. What rope? Uh-oh. Man, look at that. Here's Johnny. Or I guess in that case, Swansea. Here's Swansea. You doing okay? Yeah, can't sleep. So this is back when Curly was still alive, I guess. It's back in the past. Past memory. I know how that is. I just toss and turn. Or stare at the ceiling all night. I actually kind of like the nighttime window screen. If you can believe it. So just come and look at it sometimes. If you look really, really close, you can see there's a dead pixel in the upper right corner. Is there? That's so. Nope, I don't see it. The back of my mind is always there. Now I'll go bonkers looking for it. Cheers. I don't think it ruins the illusion though. It's peaceful. But maybe I'm just used to looking at the bigger picture. How many days of transport do we have left? Let's see. Off the top of my head, around 237 days. Just under 8 months. Hey, why do you think Pony Express put a lock on the medical room door, but not in the sleeping quarters? I suppose for the same reason they put a lock on the cockpit. Safety. Oh, there's the loading again. Safety, eh? 5 months after. There's a screen again. It was neat to see, like, the, you know... Oh, there's a nice okay. Jimmy, help! I was gonna say, like, the, both the sun and the moon on the screen. Jimmy! It's a total emergency! Calm down, what is it? Anya is stuck in medical. The door won't open. What if she runs out of... something? Right. Let's go have a look. Also, I don't think we have this guy's employee account yet. Medical's over there. Oh. Anya, I brought Jimmy. We're here to rescue you. Don't worry. Don't panic. Hey, heard the lock's broken. Hey, Anya. Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you, Jimmy. The rest of our medicine stash is in there too. Damn, this could be real bad. Did you try to really put your back into it? Any wrenches laying around? How heavy is the medkit? Smooth animation there. Anya, is the door stuck? No. Huh? What do you mean? Look, we're all stressed, but you can't go breaking down at every little hardship. Open the damn door. You're right. You're right all along. I should have done this from the beginning. I always believed that our worst moments didn't define us, didn't make us beyond repair. You think I want this either? Makes no sense. Make no mistake. This isn't my worst moment. Far from it. It's the best decision I'll ever make. Open the door. I'll take care of it. Anya? What does that mean? Curly is still in there with her, right? Yeah, you don't think? Daisuke, you and Swansea know the internals of the ship better than anyone. There's absolutely no other way into medical? Well, Swansea said it was strictly off limits. Like super mega not allowed above all else. The utility room. That busted vent in there loops into medical. But I mean, technically a person could totally fit through it. If that's the only way, we'll make it work. You listening, Anya? Fine. Come on, Daisuke. Go to utility. Yeah. So maybe there's a vent through utility that would go into the medical. It's funny how we can just loop around in any direction and still make our way to the other rooms without getting lost. Yeah. And also there's signs around. There's the cargo. This is how it looks like from this angle. Although I don't think we can get down there. Or can we? I don't know. Story-wise, we were down there earlier. Oh, I can lock him in there. What? Okay. That's weird. Let's see what he says. Gosh, man, oh man. I don't like this at all. What could Anya be thinking? We should go check on utility, right? It's good that they keep the player, reminding the player where they have to go and stuff. Oh, this Swansea. This guy. Looks way more tired than previously. Swansea, we need your help. I know you said utility was dangerous, but I'm good right here, fellas. You know I'm not letting you in there. Off limits. Look, if there's any possibility, Jimbo, letting you scratch that at that foam wall would be useless. You only tear this goddamn ship a new asshole. Nothing to be done about it. Bad luck. Tell Misty Donkey. But Swansea, this could be really bad. Just hear us out. We're God's hand-picked favorites on this here planet, I reckon. Means we get to name it. So let's hear it for Wake Rock. Wake Rock. Whatever's going on anywhere else ain't my problem, since I'm the happiest man Wake Rock has ever seen. Let's just go, Daisuke. There's no point with him. Whoa, wait, I didn't get to check the rooms and stuff. You can tell the game's trying to load. Oh well. Ah, I didn't get to check the rooms. They might have been like cards. Don't do anything. Stop, stop. I can fix this. Let's see. Why do you keep saying that? Are you hearing yourself? Wait, how did Daisuke get hurt? Yeah, I'm sorry. We still have disinfectant, right? The one from extra medical stash? Get it now. Yeah, I think that guy got hurt when he went into the vent. But let's see what happened. The cocktail we... What cocktail? What are you blabbing about? This was your fault. You would never have. I had no choice. You useless. You goddamn idiot. There has to be something else. Find disinfectant. Wait, I thought I had that, right? Oh, I don't have... What the heck? Oh, the thing has been ruined. Man, I think Swansea was the one that trashed this place, huh? Is that that, or maybe Jimmy's just seeing things? The menu there again, but I don't think we can do anything to... So we don't have the code scanner now. I don't know what the game feels like. It's like lagging a bit there. It's like, is it trying to load assets or something? Okay. See that part there? That should be the crew room's generator? The light, I guess? Oh, was that it? Oh, we can't even reach it. What the heck? I think... Oh, what the heck? Responsibility, huh? Okay, so... According to Jimmy's psyche... Let's see what he has to do. Because... We could definitely pick that up. I mean, could. Like, morally we could, but... Or else we just go around in circles and can't really do much. So maybe we have to walk out towards the cargo or something. Let me check the medical. Whoa. Okay. Hold up. So if that room's like that, let me check the cargo then. So far, I feel like the game is like pretty linear, you know, it's pretty straightforward and stuff, but see now, how come there's stairs now, but before it didn't have stairs? Let's check down here real quick. Because I think once I step into medical, it might swap to the next scene. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. See, this is why you want to have the code scanner out, because you never know what you'll find. There may be a message, you know, in places that you don't think there would be, you know? But now, whose blood is this? Can't be Daisuke. Or it could be Curly, you know? Could Curly be up and roaming around? I mean, I guess he doesn't have feet, but... I don't know. Doesn't seem to be any footsteps here, it's just random blood splashes. Or what looks to be blood. But it's like invisible. Whoa, this is like Labyrinth right here. It's like Labyrinth 86. More so like Etcher, sort of paintings or Etcher art. He does like his stairs like this. And Labyrinth 86, in turn, was inspired by Etcher. All these odd-angled stairways, upside down, sideways, all around. It's like a puzzle or a maze. Yeah. Curious to see where it leads to. Oh. This makes me wonder if we're even supposed to even be down here at all. Let's see what happens here. A blind beast, aimless and restless. You can't run from it. Could this be a chase scene soon? gosh, the frame rate just like dips down. What is this? Sounds like a horse. Ooh. It's like an invisible horse, you just gotta run from it, I guess. But I feel like the game runs in like a very low frame rate here, for some reason. So beast you cannot see, you just gotta run from it. But there's nowhere to run. You're just trapped here. Let's go that way. I think there might be a alternate path. Ah. Let's take a right, take a left. That thing's faster than we are. Oh, you gotta be quiet. Let me see. So we can't crouch either. Oh, it went that way. Oh man, you gotta be really quiet. Ooh, I can see it wobble over there. Is it on the ground? Like lower level? Oh snap. I see it rumble over there. Ooh man. I don't know what that is. Is there? Oh, I think there's a way down from where I was over there. Hmm. Yeah, if that bridge over there will allow us to go down. Oh, snaps, the horse. Whoa, I just saw that. Wait, is it up there? I should have took a screenshot of that. See, how come this thing here? It looks like this hair. Oh, right there. There he is. Oh, snap. It's pretty cool how they programmed that. Ah. So it's like above us, not even on the same level. It's like it's above us. It's an entity that's like above us. But then you need the code scanner to see it, I think. So this is like a block where you can't go across it, I don't think. Yeah, you need this thing to see it. Alright. Guessing we gotta go over there. It's a pretty long path though. It's like alien isolation. We gotta wait for the enemy to. Oh no. So you can't crouch either. Holy moly. That's why they call it Pony Express. Oh man, we're blocked here. Okay, it's all the way over there. And I think keeps it keeps a lock on the player's position. That's why we always see that same angle of the face. Yeah, it knows where we are. Oh, there's Listerine. There we go. What a ride. Alright, now we get the mouthwash. Alright. Sorry. I messed up. Don't try to talk. Five months after the crash. I think the vent in the utility connects to medical. But you heard what he said. Nothing in... Wait, going there now. Wait, so... What happened in the previous scene just before this, when we were trying to treat him just after going to the vent, that was in the current time? And now we're back in the past again? If I'm trying to, you know, align the timeline. So this is before Daisuke got caught, or got hurt. It's too unstable. Trying to break the foam could risk the air seal. I just want to F it up again, like I did before. Okay, so this is... I think it's in chronological order. So that was just past memory. And that was like the first incident when he messed up. And I was trying to avoid that mistake again. You heard Anya. I wouldn't put it past her to do something extreme right now. You and me, Daisuke. We can save Curly, yeah? Swansea won't help, so we'll figure it out ourselves. Right. Alright, yeah. We got this. But even before the foam, why don't we even get the door to utility open? Swansea's been practically camping in front of the door, and he has the key. So now we gotta find Swansea? I have an idea. You're going to have to trust me. We need to knock him out. Uh-oh. You gonna fight him? No. Even he has to have his limits when it comes to booze. We make him pass out. Simple, safe. He may not even realize we did anything after the fact. There's a recipe for a mocktail in the kitchen. We can follow the steps, but use different ingredients to add kick to it. Come on. Not the sweetener, is it? But if they're gonna try and do the medical supply route, then oof. That's just, you know... Wait, I think the pathway's over there. Wait, this... What is it? Oh, there you go. So go this way. So the recipes, right? What do we have for recipes? Oh! I think if we can get the axe, we can get this thing to open. And then, gather the ingredients to get it. But let's check... Let's see what he says again. This kind of feels a bit heist movie. Feels like a heist movie. Ain't as fun as real life, man. Oh, this also reminds me of, there was was like a mini-series or like a movie that was on Netflix. Some, like Space Sweepers or something like that. I think it has Sweepers in the name of that show or movie. It was pretty short. You can watch it within like movie length, like 2 hours or whatever, 2.5 hours or something like that. I think if you just type in Sweepers in Netflix, you might be able to find it. It's a Korean show, and it has something to do with this space crew, and I think there's a robot in there. It's a robot character. And yeah, it was pretty wholesome in some aspect, but definitely enjoyable. Can't go in there. I think Anya's still in there. Yeah, I think it's called like Space Sweepers or something like that. It was a pretty good watch. Saw it a few years back when it first came out. Yeah. Yeah, so I took the path of going down there during that sequence, whereas the medical room was just all like glitchy looking. Oh, there's Swansea. This goes back up. This guy's guarding the utility. You taking to teaching my intern now? I personally try to educate based off years of experience. But that's just me, Captain. Check to see what else we have in here. Yeah, I think we might have to find the ingredients. I don't think the ingredients are anywhere out here. So it's either we gather the axe, or maybe... There's a rope. Length of a nylon rope. I don't think there's anything else. Man, I could have taken a screenshot of Anya's card, but didn't think to do it. Yeah, I'm not sure there's anything else here. Yeah, I think in terms of game design, for them to keep it in a secluded, small area, give it so that there's less room, less space, or less area for the player to search around, just in case there's something that they may have missed. There's not, and also locking some of the doors, some of the areas that maybe the player would venture off to, where they don't need to go far to where they need to be in order to gather some of these ingredients and stuff. There's some stuff on the table here, but I think they've all been used. Cans and cans of peaches, I guess. Let's see what I can gather here. Oh! So I just combined the, this. Thought I didn't have it already. With, the alcohol. Now, this is, the isopropyl alcohol that you use to clean. This is for like, cleaning, like, electronics or, whatever. They even, is an ingredient for, like hand sanitizer, like this is the stuff that you're not supposed to take in internally. So the character wants to use this to basically poison the guy. So now we have this not so plain cocktail. And then we're gonna offer it to the Swansea guy. No, let's see what he thinks now. We're out of sweetener. Any ideas? I might have accidentally, at some point, mistakenly misplayed a few packets before, by accident. Right. You can take a look around my stuff. Could be somewhere around there. But also totally somewhere else. Who knows? Anything's possible. The crash sure jumbled everything up. Sweetener, eh? All I see is a Game Boy. Yeah, I wonder where the sweetener could be. He said jumbled up. Not sure if that's like a clue to something. Cocktail. Let's see. A rough mix of mouthwash and isopropyl alcohol. Not even Swansea would even drink this. So maybe we have to have the sweetener to the mix. But now you gotta find that mix. Or find that sweetener. Add some peaches to it or something. The peach water. Peach juice. Can't go in there. Where would Daisuke be? I thought, I mean, like, wouldn't he... I saw him earlier where he's, like, sleeping at that corner where the Game Boy is, but now it's like, I gotta figure out where I can find a sweetener. More mouthwash. I mean, how about more mouthwash in general? It would just be like 10% alcohol. I don't know why the game continues to like load. Where's the sweetener? Yep. Could it be in utility? No. I don't see the axe by him. Same dialogue. Check the cockpit in. Might be in that locker. I mean, we checked that locker earlier, but sometimes, depending on how to design it, it could just appear in it out of nowhere, you know? This should be useful if the main power shuts down. I know I have the code for it, but because I wrote it down, but I don't know how to. I don't know if there's a switch to turn on or something. I don't know where the sweetener is. I don't see it here. But there would be like something else on the side. So we can't go into utility, we can't go into medical. Nothing in the cockpit that we can grab. I guess only the lounge. Checking the hallways here to see if there's anything. In the boxes. Cargo. Maybe you have to go to one of those scenarios again where you got chased by the pony spirit. Or entity, I already call it. Oh right, utility into medical. Yeah. And then also finding the axe and stuff. Yeah, I don't see it. Where else could it be? No, can't go in there. Check the cabinet there. said around his area. Looking around his area. Oh, we're there. What the heck? It's under the blanket. This guy, man. Went around all the way around. It turns out it's like right where I thought it was initially. Okay, now let's add cocktail. And then sweetener. And lever. There we go. The jingle. Spiked cocktail. That drink looks sick. I can totally picture myself on a beach with a hot beam and a few of those. Then I'd drink too many and throw them all up, all over myself and never be able to drink again. Drink them again. Ah, good times. Let's just get this to Swansea. Alright. I think he was back down here. Man, I went all the way around just to find that sweetener. Turns out it was like right where I initially thought it was. But we got it. Just gotta deliver the drink. Pony Express delivery to Swansea. In his face, he's already like drunk enough. He's almost there. Look at it, even has an umbrella and a straw. The pony logo. Mocktail spiked with isopropyl alcohol. Here for a good time, not a long time. The F is that? Look, we need to keep working together. If this is how I can get us through this without us being at each other's necks all the time, then yeah, give it here. We kind of freestyled the recipe. Yeah, I can tell you had a hand in this monstrosity, kid. You ain't no mixologist. Sure as hell ain't no medical mechanic either. Ah, you never should have come here. Who the F even decided to let you aboard, huh? Stick the idiot with a bunch of sad sack adults and see what he learns, eh? Bootstraps and all. What a load of horse manure. What a load of horse manure. Again, that horse. Something about that horse. I think I need to put on the Epona hat real quick. For the me avatar. I know I have that. Being the only horse-related thing. Oh, did I press that correctly? Oh, I still gotta resize it. Hold on, let's see. Let's resize this real quick. Before anything crashes. Oh, let me see. Totally did not prepare this ahead of time, but just only thought of it now. Yeah, there'll be games where certain hats would fit in relation to, thematically with the game. A little too big there, but I think close enough. That's with this. There you go. Alright. Think it's all going somewhere, but every failure leaves you a little more mangled than before. Older, uglier, meaner. Smart in the worst way. Wallowing doesn't suit you, Swansea. Suppose you think we should all be acting like you. Our hard-working, esteemed captain. I say take a load off before the sun finally sets on this party. May we never go to hell, but always be on our way. The liquid doesn't animate. And he falls down. Let's see what we can grab up here. He's got the key. He's got like a little goose. Has the chain. Rip, Swansea. Actually, he's still breathing. Okay, he's still alive. I don't know for how long though. Daisuke. Is he still breathing? He practically bounced off the ground. He'll be fine. His tolerance has to be through the roof by now. Probably just wake up with a massive headache. Oh man, he's gonna be so mad. I never get a good reference now. Ugh. Let's go in here. Oh, there's a key, skeleton key. I don't know why they use these kind of keys for these rooms. You'd think this would be set in the future, where they would use like key cards or something, or some sort of like card or watch, some wearable. They can just have the door scan and then allow us in, but nope. Not even like palm reading or anything, you know, like fingerprints or, you know, using your eye to scan or anything. No. It's old-fashioned keys, and even much older keys, the skeleton keys. Captain, you sure about this? Maybe we could talk with Swansea when he's cleared up a bit later. He's just like really into workplace safety and stuff sometimes, you know? Which is like totally cool and stuff, I think. He taught me. It's time to be brave, Daisuke. Curly and Nanya are counting on us. Alright, so it looks like Daisuke's on his way up. Wait. Whoa, it's like barely foamed all up. It's barely foamed up at all. Hey, it's those things. I've never been inside one. What are they called again? Cryostasis pods. Oh yeah, these things are far out. Totally sci-fi. Oh, did it lost connection? I wonder if it lost connection when I tried to swap over to, swapped on over to the other screen. Which is unfortunate because we've been at this game for like 2.5 hours. Well, I guess you look to the YouTube side for the full in one piece video for, you know, the gameplay of this, since it'll be archived over there anyway. Otherwise, I think the Twitch side would just be in multiple pieces. I might want to resize the Epona hat a little bit more though. Ooh, it looks like this one still works. How long can these things even keep you frozen? 20 effing years. I can't believe Swansea managed to clear all the foam from here. He did it. What? Think about it. Swansea never let you work with him on breaking the utility room foam wall, right? No, it needed to be handled delicately. He said I have way too much athletic strength in my arms. I would have just torn right through the foam. I was like, damn. Makes total sense. Bummer. So I've been in charge of the kitchen instead. He said it's next level critical to keep stock and organize every day. Have me double, triple, or tuple check everything in like all the time. Right. Of course. And now, he never told you he'd gotten in here. No, but look how busy he must have been. There was never any foam here. And Swansea has known the whole damn time. Just taking a load off before the sun finally sets this party, huh? That booze-up bastard had been biding his time until he can save himself. Would getting in the pod really mean you'd get rescued? 20 years more of a chance to get found? I'd take those odds over our current situation. Not like this, though. Not by lying through my teeth while waiting for everyone else to die. No, man. That just can't be right. I'm sure there's a reason. We'll ask him about it when he wakes up. We'll deal with him after. Right now, we have a job to finish. An event. Looks like it's still in one piece. Whoa. Check out the sparks. I hate to imagine how gnarly it looks like inside. Could be somewhat collapsed in places. You can make it through it. We need to try. Swansea said it's not safe. I know he forgot to tell us about the pod, but he knows like everything about this kind of stuff. Maybe we should wait for him to wake back up. You said you could handle it. Swansea taught you well, alright? Time to prove it. You'll be impressed when he wakes up. Proud. He'll understand why we had to do this. And maybe he'll explain himself. You think so? Daisuke, everyone's counting on you. Captain's orders. Yeah, I got this. Okay, here we go. It's like the scene from Alien where, you know, they go into the vents and then, of course, the monster would be right in there. Man, no safety gear or anything. And there goes the power, I guess. Anya, what did you do? Day 1. One day before the crash. Find the gun. See, now we're going in anti-chronological order. Which story-wise, you know, like it's interesting to follow, you know? Like it reminds me of like films like Ju-on and The Grudge. Like they go in not in chronological orders, like in sequences where it's not in order, but it still makes sense if you can, you know, put the pieces together. But getting pieces of the story in the order that the director intends to have the viewer watch it at, I think is, you know, it's an interesting way. Because you would question what happens here, and then maybe the answer would be answered in a different part of the story's timeline right after that, which is interesting. Still broken, she couldn't have hidden there. But then again, this is before the crash. One day before the crash, so let's see what the state of mind that this person is in. And this is either Curly or Jimmy perspective. Let's find out. Can we get the sweetener? We got the cake, we got the drink. I don't know what else we can cook for food here. Bread, spaghetti, lasagna. So we can spawn the ingredients. I don't know if we can do any more of that. Let's see. So we got the code scanner. Let's look around. See, everything's looking in one piece.
Polly says, I rise above negative feelings and thoughts. I love who I'm becoming. How about you?
Let's see if there's any more coffee. Can't interact with it. Wow, 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 wow. Astronomy. So I like the pattern on the wall there. It's got a very 70s look to it. Alright, let's check the other rooms. Oh. I feel the game is like loading. At least trying to load. Okay, we can't go there. Check the cockpit. It's Curly or Jimmy? Anya. It is Curly. For F's sake, where is it? Us being let go isn't reason to hurt yourself. Aww. Anya, as our nurse, you never got psych evals. I should have thought of that. You could have come to me if you were feeling stressed. What would you have done? Anything. Anything. You, the crew, are all my responsibility. I told you so over and over, yeah? I'm not going to hurt myself. You know the gun is in a safety case it can't open. But I hid the case itself. Tell me where it is. None of this has to be on our performance log. We'll figure it out together. Oh, Anya's pregnant. You're what? Who would... Captain, I told you. Listen to me. We can fix this. I've known him for a long time. I'll talk to him. I know you'd never give me the gun to protect yourself. To protect myself. So the least I can do is make sure he never gets it either. Ah. Now I see like this there's a drama slash trauma within the crew members. Yeah, that's sad for Anya though. Alright, let me see. So maybe that's probably why they add the code in the utility locker there. So I think that might be the where the gun is kept. A reading printed from the navigation computer. Detected abnormal asteroid trajectories along the route. Course corrections might be required during transits. And then now it ties together where I think it was Jimmy that directed the ship towards the asteroid. Alright. There's that melancholy sort of a score. It's pretty well done. I like how they laid it out at the moment where, you know, we find out about Anya's story, you know? Like why she locked herself at a later part of the story. And there's a game just like pretending to crash again. 6 hours until... Does it say judgment? Judgment day? Bleeding won't stop. Just try to stay still, Jessica. I need a second to think. We can fix this. Hey, kid, you hear me? Uh-huh? Jessica? Oh, he's got the axe. Hey, stop, stop, stop. Don't move. It's alright, Jessica. Calm down. This line of work, you can never become like miserable old Swansea. What a tragedy. Decades of hauling ass for Pony Express. Big, mighty bruiser with all that shiny tools. This is where he got me. The good life, huh? I thought you were dumber than a can of paint. Always just chewing my ear off about nothing. Useless ray of goddamn sunshine. Not an A student. Career workhorse or force of ambition. Just a damn good kid trying his best. You could have taught an old fool like me a lot. Close your eyes, Tetsuki. What? Man. Shorter lived than Curly even. Ooh. You monster. I could have fixed him, Swansea. I have to do everything myself. Why can't any of you just give me some time to think? How do you still not understand? It's over. End of the line. Like Tron. He won't suffer one more second because of our delusions. Unbelievable. Stop pretending. I know all about your plans, Swansea. I went to utility. I saw what you've been hiding down there. Sticking around with that axe, telling Anya who knows what. Now this? You're making sure you're the one who gets inside that cryopod. Ha! I sure did talk to Anya. But it was her telling me all sorts of things instead, wasn't it? Shouldn't a captain go down with the ship? Not that it matters anymore. I ain't got no place to be. I got everything I could ever want right here on this ship. So go ahead and get into that pod. If you ever get found, you can tell them whatever story you like. You've earned it. Okay, so now we gotta get the gun. Wait, how come the... Try. Trail of blood. Well, I thought his body was over there. I thought his body was at where he'd normally be at. And Swansea was like right here. But maybe it moved or something. Or maybe he carried his body over. Rip. That's again, no. Poor kid. Oh, that's why. Is it this door? Oh, no way. No way. No. Oh, the combo. Do we have it? Cockpit 7739. That was the code that was at the cockpit. So we're meant to like roam around, I think, at this point. So before I open this up, I want to make sure to go around and check all the clues and stuff to see if there's... Oh my gosh, is it that too? Okay, I'm gonna check that too. All right, go by foot and roam around real quick. Because there might be some hidden stuff that I've yet to pick up. Like employee card and stuff. See, how come we haven't found Daisuke's employee card? Unfortunately. So I wonder if it's at his usual spot there where he sleeps at. Looking behind the couches and see if there's anything missing. Or anything worth picking up. A lot of bottles of mouthwash though. So one back there. I feel like maybe this game is worth playing a couple times just in case. It's mocking us. Just to get all the achievements, you know. That is if, you know, I would want to go for getting all the achievements or 100%ing it. But this being more like story-based game, you know, it's a pretty short one at that. I assume it's like a short one, but seeing how the pacing of the story is, this could be played in one go, you know. Let's see what else is over here. Oh. It's like the game is trying to load something there. Utility? Ooh. Yeah, one. Okay, so it's only one pod. Could probably use the axe to clear the other pods or something, at least. This one here. There's the vents. So I wonder if maybe. Who else is left? Oh, Swansea, right? Gotta look for Swansea. So let's get up here. Oh, look at a dog! That must be the developer's dog. Hey, hey, hey. A doggy. This one's active, okay. This one's inactive. I wonder. Huh. Okay. Huh. Oh man. If this turns out how I think it's gonna turn out, then man, that would be interesting choice to end the story. But who knows? Maybe they'll. What? What's that sound? Wow, the footsteps in the cargo makes it look like sound like heartbeats. All right, let's go back. It doesn't seem like we can access the cockpit. Or can we? I don't know. The way the cockpit even is. Alright. Man. Let me check vents. I don't know if we can actually come back from it if I don't get the gun. But let's try it now anyway. 739. Whoop. Keep on pressing that. Taking notes. Open a Pony Express protection kit without returning to cockpit. Oh, I didn't know that. We got it. Take gun. Ooh. Curly. Yeah. It's funny how Curly could not talk the entire time, but he can laugh. I guess technically this guy's still alive. Just waiting for the entire ship to crash or something. I mean, we already crashed into the asteroid. Could be another one. Sorry, Anya. Okay, I'm going down. Can't look at his blood anymore. Blood. Jimmy! Ooh, here we are. 0 days before the crash. Okay, so we're about to experience the crash, huh? I need to go to the cockpit. Well, let's talk to Anya here while she's still alive. So this is before the crash, and I think we are Curly, right? At the Curly or Jimmy, let me see. I told him. This is Curly. Anya, you should have waited for me. What did he say? Nothing that makes any difference. Did he seem angry? Where did he go? He just walked away. Curly, I don't want him in here anymore. Hold on. Just wait. I need to find him. Everything's going to be okay. Ooh, the sound effect. Oh, right. He's in the cockpit, right? This is the moment where we're back to the beginning of the game where he takes that turn. So this must have been the moment where he steers it towards the asteroid or about to hit. And this, yeah, is the exact moment. So cockpit is that way. And we are just like, this is like prequel right here to the moment of that. But there's no time to, you know, to do anything else. We gotta get to the cockpit. I'm checking the doors just in case. Oh, there he is. Jim. I can fix this. What do you think will happen when we get back? Hmm? We can figure all this out. You and me. Uh-oh. All I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. God, it's so annoying. But now, what do you think will happen now when we get back? I like how his eyes are looking. Animation, though. We'll fix this together. Everything you and I work for in our lives, accomplishments, changes. None of this will matter. You've gotten through difficult situations before. This time won't be any different. Work through it, one day at a time. It's not just me, is it? You were supposed to be the one who had everything under control. You said it yourself. The ship, this crew, everything that happened here. This was your responsibility, Captain. That is what you'll be hearing the rest of your life. Responsibility. Or this can all be remembered as a tragedy. Despite what must have been the best efforts of his acclaimed captain. The topper crew was never found. No one survived to tell a tale. Oh, there he is. We can see his face. So this is how Curly would look like before the crash. Standing at the top. Feet in cement. I get it now. Right? Right. Oh, I see, because he has the curly hair. Take care of it. I'll take care of it. Oh, this is where he steers. Back. Oh. The curly hair, the way he looks, the way the character's designed. Oh, I could have taken screenshots. I've got to take them. It looks a lot like Matthew McConaughey in. Oh my gosh, what's that film that he was in? Christopher Nolan. Not it starts with an I, but I can't. Interstellar. Yeah, that's the one. Interstellar. System failure. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Jim, tell me you didn't. I should have. I didn't. What after you do? Jimmy. Crash imminent. Oh my gosh, it's Curly. Can you carry Curly like this? Where are we going? Where are we going? Ooh. Okay, so this is like back at the current time, right? Is it birthday time? Oh no. The knife. Looks like we gotta place them on a table, huh? Just like in the earlier scene. It's okay. Woohoo! Happy birthday, Captain. This rocks. Here, here. Oh my gosh. The mouthwash. Still cheering with the mouthwash. Alright, ads in progress. To Captain Jimbo. Still chugging on that. Come on. You have to give a speech. Go on, have at it. Oh wait, did he get shot? Oh, that's what happens to Swansea, huh? You better make it good. Hell yeah. Our Captain Jimmy. Let's see what's in the inventory here. Empty. Gets knife time. Alright. Wait for the ads to come back. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, welcome back from the ads. So, we just laid Curly's body on the table. This might be like a psychological event with Jimmy. So he's probably just seeing this all in his mind. But we don't know what the actual case is. It's just the sequence in which, you know, things have to take place. Look how thick this knife is. Alright, gonna have to use a knife. So it's Watt's keys again. Also, content warning, by the way. I guess it's too late by now. Do turn away if you're sensitive to subjects like these. Oh, that's how they stay alive, I see. A lot of people struggle to put food on their plates. That wasn't enough, right, Captain? The lowest rung of the ladder is our highest. Until it was all swept from under your feet. Life isn't even worth living at the same level as us. But I forgive you. All of us do. I won't give up on you. Even like this. I believe in you. It's Jimmy. See, now they place the camera angle at a spot where we can see the character from a different perspective. In third person. We're going to make it through this. Sometimes we thrive, travel the endless reaches of space. Other times, we just have to accept the days like these. Tell me that, Curly. Now let's eat. A little raw meat. Let's survive. My gosh. Oh boy. This could be like turned into a movie. I feel like I mean, there are movies like Event Horizon, you know, 1997, whichever year it was. Was it 1997? I think it was. I might be thinking of Cube. That's a totally different one. But Event Horizon, that's a great one, where it gets really twisted, you know, towards the end, or the second half. Here's the medical. Ooh. So this after the crash, I guess, or after everything. Maybe we're still searching for Swansea. Okay, nothing in inventory. Key. Oh, interesting. So, not only the tab key, but also the middle mouse wheel click would also bring up the inventory. Okay. Where the F are my keys? I think it's grab it. Alright, here's how the vent is looking. Can be like Gordon Freeman. Oh, little ladder here. Wow, the vent is this big? Oh, the game pieces. Nice. Is that the game pieces from Sorry? Campbell's soup. I don't know where we're going here. So. That's okay. It's a flower left behind. I wonder if his name means anything in Japanese. Could be a name of flower. That might be the exact flower. Would have to look it up though. Let's see. More notes here. No turning back now. I'll go forward. Huh? We gotta walk backwards? Getting a sense of how the shape of this vent is like. Oh, Daisuke! Oh. Wait. Okay. Yeah, maybe you gotta face the vents. Keep facing the vents and not look at anything else. Just to keep the cinematic responsibility. Oh. Nothing back there. Interesting. Chile. Oh, dragon breath. Mouthwash. Chile. Oh, no more steps. It's just like a rounded. Oh, snap! What the heck? Whoa. Oh, snap. Yeah, this is the psychedelic part. Trippy moment. Maybe matches. Different angle of the kitchen. Alright, let's go in here. cobwebs. It's on the phone. We're gonna crash. I mean, holding shift, it would just go at the same speed. Assume we go that way? I'm not sure about this way, I'm saying. Okay, this one. Okay. Just want to double check. I think we're still playing as Jimmy. Or at least this is what's in Jimmy's mind right now. Flower. I like how it's lit. Where's this light? Oh. Swansea? Oh man, the gun. Look at his face. One last look at Swansea, I guess. In its alive state. There's the backside. This also reminds me of another indie horror game called The Fridge is Red. Roughly around the same year. Maybe not the same year. I think it was like a couple years back. Like 2020, 2021 or something like that. Content warning. Leave now if you don't want to see. If you're sensitive against, you know, this kind of content. Alright. Looks like it has to go through Swansea. Issue to captains in case of unrest amongst the crew. Nice model there. It's a Magnum. It looks like it's fully loaded too. So in the sequence earlier, it goes right through, like its forehead. Like there was a mark there, but we didn't see the sequence until now, so it's like, yeah, like when did it happen, you know? So what if I shoot it off? Like on a cable or something? Okay. There's a funeral. Or I guess, graveyard. Now it becomes like a first-person shooter. Slash horror. And this environment looks nice. Beloved friend, I remember you, so you are eternal. It's very dark to read the text here. Wait. I'll go back to the path there again. Is there gonna be another chase? Oh, Swansea! Wait, that was probably what was loading. Huh? I shot it though. Oh! Daisuke! Jimmy! see if he comes out this way. Oh, we gotta chase after him. We can't run, by the way. He has to make his way around. Man, we do have the chase after him, huh? I should have just, like, blown his arm off. Or head, even. I feel like I hear a baby's cry.